Hi, my name is Brian Roberts. I'm the police chief of the Draper City Police Department in Draper City, Utah. Why we're here this afternoon is for the ice challenge, the bucket ice challenge. And we're doing it a little bit differently. We're doing it as a fundraiser for the Utah Law Enforcement Memorial. That's at the Capitol. And what we have out here is 137 buckets, one bucket each representing the fallen officers in the state of Utah. Beginning in 1853 with Rodney Badger, all the way to 2014 with Sergeant Corey Wright. And of course it includes our own Sergeant Derek Johnson from September 1st, 2013. So what are we doing here is we're going to pour the buckets on our head. We're going to donate $5 for each of the fallen officers for $685. So our challenge is to all the police departments in Salt Lake County and their police chief to do the exact same challenge and donate the exact amount of money, and they have 10 days to do it. If they fail to do that, the challenge is they pay $10 a bucket for 137 buckets. That's $1,370. So for all of our fallen brethren and sisters in law enforcement for the state of Utah, that's why we're doing this. So enjoy.
Oh, yay. Go ahead, Gal. Yeah. Is he ready?
Hang on.
Are we dumping in partners or what? I'll do mine.
Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Rodney Badger, April 29, 1853. Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer William Cook, October 18, 1858.
You're up, buddy.
Springfield Police Department, Officer Levi Davis, May 7, 1860.
Wait till the name's ready.
United States Marshal Service, Marshal William R. Story, May 2nd, 1870. Franceville Police Department, Officer Festus Frog, May 3rd, 1870. Provo Police Department, Marshal Albert O.H. Bowen, October 16, 1873. Territorial Prison, Warden Matthew Berger, March 16, 1876. Washington County Sheriff's Office, Deputy John Diamond, March 27, 1879. Frisco Police Department, Officer Daniel Mahoney, August 5th, 1883. Salt Lake City Police Department, Marshal Andrew H. Burt, August 25th, 1883. Salt Lake City Police Department, Sergeant Alonzo M. Wilson, April 12th, 1894. Sanpete County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff James Burns, September 26, 1894. Bingham Police Department, Officer John C. Morrissey, July 6, 1895. Echo Police Department, Constable Thomas A. Stagg, July 30th, 1895. Uinta County Sheriff's Office in Wyoming, Deputy Edward N. Dawes, July 30th, 1895. Springfield Police Department, Marshal Silas E. Clark, November 22nd, 1897. Ogden Police Department, Captain William A. Brown, April 30th, 1899. Provo Police Department, Officer William Strong, June 27th, 1899. Grand County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Jesse Tyler, May 26, 1900. Grand County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Samuel F. Jenkins, May 26, 1900.
Draper strong!
Schofield Police Department, Officer Thomas Nally, October 14, 1902. Ogden Police Department, Officer James B. Knight, October 24th, 1903.
Go team!
Provo Police Department, Officer Frank J. Tucker, June 16th, 1904. Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Officer Charles S. Ford, December 14th, 1907.
We're not even a quarter of the way through. The officers are already...
Park City Police Department, Officer Albert Hollendrake, January 12th, 1908. Weaver County Sheriff's Office, Chief Deputy Seymour L. Clark, November 27th, 1908.
Now you're also making a donation of $5 per bundle.
Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Charles C. Riley, October 5th, 1909.
Hoorah!
Salt Lake City Police Department, Sergeant John H. Johnston, July 8th, 1911. Midvale Police Department, Marshal Francis A. Colton, August 7th, 1912.
Wow! He is.
Midvale Police Department, Officer William C. Nelson, December 25th, 1912.
Okay.
Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Thomas F. Griffith, June 25th, 1913. Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Nephi S. Jensen, November 21st, 1913. Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy George O. Whitback, November 21st, 1913.
Oh, Utes!
Bingham Police Department, Marshal John W. Grant, November 21st, 1913.
Go Aggies!
Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy James D. Holsey, November 29th, 1913.
No, go Utes!
Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Vasso Munderick, November 29th, 1913. Utah Division of Wildlife Services, Officer Ernest G. Berry, September 26th, 1914.
Oh!
United States Marshal Service, Deputy Joseph C. Aiken, February 21st, 1915.
Send it back to you guys in the studio if you want to help donate. It's easy. We'll put a link on our website.
Eureka Police Department.
.com. Remember your fallen heroes. Bye, guys. Woo!
Eureka Police Department, Night Marshal Alexander J. Robertson, December 5th, 1915. United States Forest Service, Ranger Rudolph Mellenden, August 23rd, 1918. Ogden Police Department, Officer Albert G. Smalley, April 17th, 1920.
Hoorah!
Salt Lake City Police Department, Detective Green B. Hamby, February 8th, 1921.
Brothers and sisters in blue.
Ogden Police Department, Officer Charles Menzel, May 9th, 1921. Richfield Police Department, Marshal Lee F. Isbell, August 5th, 1921. Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Gordon A. Stewart, April 15th, 1922. Millard County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Floyd L. Rose, October 2nd, 1922.
Go Millard County.
Salt Lake City Police Department, Sergeant Nephi Pierce, March 26, 1923. Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer David H. Crowther, October 12, 1923.
For you, Officer Crowler.
Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer William N. Huntsman, February 16, 1924.
SLCPD.
Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Brigham H. Honey, Jr., February 16, 1924. Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Gustav J. Lund, August 25, 1924. Castle Gate Police Department, Officer James N. Burns, June 15, 1925. United States Marshal Service, Marshal Jesse R. Ford, April 15, 1928. Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Oscar Fulmer, August 26, 1928. Salt Lake City Police Department, Officer Carl J. Carlson, March 9th, 1929. Logan Police Department, Officer Willard R. Dahl, May 4th, 1929. Brown County Sheriff's Office, Deputy Richard D. Westwood, September 5th, 1929.
All right, Max Hall.